Doris Day, Rock Hudson, and Tony Randall famously made 3 rom-coms together. Pillow Talk from 1959, Lover Come Back from 1961, and Send Me No Flowers from 1964. The through line in all of them is Doris Day does not know vital information about Rock Hudson, and Tony Randall is on hand to discover or know this secret. In Pillow Talk, Doris Day and Rock Hudson are New Yorkers who share a phone line. They don't know each other, but they get on each other's nerves. So when they finally meet in person, Rock Hudson instantly knows her voice. She does not know his because he's altered it with a twang and claims he's from Texas. It's sort of like at Clark Kent's glasses, really. I mean, how do you not know that this is the same guy? What doesn't matter. He gives the Texas guy a sweet disposition and he's gentlemanly. His New Yorker version identity is rude and abrasive. So that's another reason why she doesn't think they're the same guy. Does she eventually find out? Of course, it's a Doris Day Rock Hudson movie. She always finds out. In the meantime, you've got Tony Randall, who's dating Doris Day and is friends with Rock Hudson and an old college buddy. So he also discovers, wait a second, what's going on here? And he's also comic relief. Thelma Ritter's on hand as another supporting character who has witty asides. It was kind of like the best friend-ish of Doris Day. Actually, she's cleaning the house, but actually not cleaning the house. She's just on the phone listening to Rock Hudson whisper sweet nothings to ladies. So yeah, she's sort of the best friend on Doris Day's side. With Lover Come Back, Doris Day and Rock Hudson are in the same industry, the advertising agency world. They are rivals and they're always trying to land the same accounts. Rock Hudson has created a product that doesn't really exist called VIP, so he has to make sure that it exists. Otherwise, he'll have some ethics problems there. So he goes to a chemist to try to get him to invent something. And through a series of events, Doris Day believes that Rock Hudson is the chemist and tries to get him on her side for her agency. And of course, he lets her think so. And so she spends all her time whining and dining this man, thinking, oh, I'm going to get the scoop on the other agency, and of course that's not the case. Will she discover who he really is? Of course she does. Tony Randall is on hand as the president of Rock Hudson's company, and he's not really in Doris Day's life, so we don't get to see him as much as I would like, because I can never have too much Tony Randall. Then there is Send Me No Flowers, wherein Rock Hudson and Doris Day are not rivals. They're happily married, in fact, so of course the movie has to tear them apart. Doris Day is a stay-at-home wife who enjoys gossiping with the milkman. She loves her life. Rock Hudson goes to the city to work, but also to go to a doctor where he mistakenly believes that he's dying. So does he tell his wife? He does not, because then the movie would be like 10 minutes long. But he does tell his best friend, Tony Randall, a next-door neighbor who spends most of the movie getting wine drunk and writing a eulogy. And in a either sweet and or infantilizing way, Rock Hudson says, oh, I must find a new husband for my wife. Instead of just, telling her he's going to find a new man for her. He's throwing his wife at other men. And she's like, my husband is just acting kind of strange. Will she discover the truth of it all? Will there be an accusation of an affair? Yes, but is it really happening? No. Will there be a divorce? Almost. But not really, because of course they have to come back together. It's Doris Day, it's Rock Hudson. They're going to end up fine. They just have to take the scenic route to get there. Paul Lynde is on hand as a smiling funeral director who sells burial plots to Rock Hudson and menacingly says, I love people. So, Pillow Talk, Lover Come Back, Send Me No Flowers.